Hey there, this is Coach Tracy. Of course, I wanted to come on and answer some questions as promised. Let me tell you why I'm doing this. My schedule is so busy. So I love when you guys give me questions. And then when I have an opportunity, I make the answers. One day, hopefully, we'll get a chance to do some live things or whatever. We can actually do a Zoom or whatever. But until time permits, I appreciate you guys saying, hey, Coach, what can you share, pertaining to this? So, Naya or Nia? I apologize. I need you to probably, give me a recording so I'll pronounce it correctly. But I wanted to answer your question. You said, can we talk about feeling worthy of our dreams and goals? That's an area that I think anybody can, kind of struggle in. It's like, do I feel worthy? Do I feel worthy? So, one of the things that I suggest that you do is obviously you can tell yourself that or whatever, but you have to really understand that from a conscious standpoint, that you should feel worthy, but that's a subconscious area. Subconsciously, something is telling you that you don't, right? And so you want to dig into that. You want to start to ask yourself questions like, why don't I feel worthy? Why do I feel guilty when good things happen to me or whatever? Okay. Especially when it pertains to your dreams or goals. Is there somebody in your life that makes you feel guilty, makes you feel unworthy? So you have to start to examine the environment. Then you have to actually get rid of your own head trash. Head trash is those negative thoughts that you have internalized and taken as your own and say, you know what? I don't want this anymore. Okay. I don't want to think like this anymore. I'm not going to be like this anymore. And I'm going to, rebuild myself. Okay. And basically, you'll do that with affirmations. You'll do that through personal development, and it has to be intentional where you are actually, I like to do gift assessments. Just kind of doing your resume, like how amazing, how incredible you are, and how worthy and deserving that you are. Now, let me say this to you. The mere fact that you exist, the mere fact that God created you, you're fearfully and wonderfully made. You are worthy, right? And no matter what anyone has said, you have to dismiss that and say, you know what? I deserve the good things that are happening to me, that are coming to me. I deserve them and I receive them willingly. Okay? Anytime you feel resistance, you come against it and recognize that there's something on the inside that you're having to rebuild, reprogram, and you do that with repetitious information. Telling yourself repeatedly that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made, that I'm worthy, that I'm smart, that I'm beautiful, that I deserve to be wealthy, or whatever the dream is, whatever the goal is. I'm a queen ting, whatever it is. You got to do the homework and to understand that it's human to sometimes feel like you don't feel worthy. Like I think a couple of weeks ago, I talked about the guilt that I sometimes would deal with. But I wanted to put it out there. Even saying that was kind of embarrassing because it was like, oh, is that a flex? No, it was something that the enemy used against me to make me feel boxed in, right? Or not worthy. Okay. And so sometimes you have to expose the lies by shining light on it and saying, wait a minute, this is a lie that I received that I'm not going to deal with anymore, that I'm not going to receive anymore. It's not going to be a part of my resume anymore because I'm amazing. I'm incredible, right? Your I am statements, doing them every single day. Okay. I like to do 21-day commitments, 21 days where I'm focused on me, 21 days where I'm rebuilding me. And that's what I would suggest that you do. And then, of course, as I started out this particular video, be careful who you're around. Be careful that because you have big dreams, don't let someone that doesn't be in your space. Okay. Now, if it's somebody in your family, you have to limit the space, or if nothing else, limit the conversations that you have pertaining to your dreams and goals. You may have a Joseph anointing where God has called you to do something big. Okay. That's great. But that doesn't mean you have to share it with everyone. Share it with dream builders instead of dream killers, and knock it out of the park. Okay. I hope this helps. If you need more in depth, of course, you guys can always book a one-on-one. Obviously, I'm a coach, but I wanted to just on a larger venue, just get a chance to kind of just share with you. But if you ever need that one-on-one, let me know. I'll send you a link and we can kind of go from there. Okay. Take care. Hope this helped.